Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to yoga. Oh, Mary's jumping on. Perfect. Woohoo. Give her a second and we will get going. Hello. Twice in one day. You hear me?
Oh yeah, I can now.
Okay, perfect. Twice in one day. Yay.
It has been a long day. Oh,
All right, go ahead. We're going to bring it down to a nice seated, easy pose. Palms up, hands out on the knees. Go ahead and drop your chin gently forward. Focus on breathing here. So in through the nose and a nice forced exhale through the nose as well. That full deep breath in and all the way out. Shoulders together, shoulder blades together in the back. Open through the hips. Focus on your breathing. Okay, go ahead and roll one ear to your right shoulder. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale as it rests on the opposite shoulder. So exhale forward. Inhale as it rests. Exhale forward. And inhale. Give me one more each side. Last one. Go ahead and bring it up. Bring those hands out wide. Inhale up. Lace through the fingertips. And exhale, bring the hands down to the side. Fingertips to the floor, potted palm. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. This next one up, you're going to bring your thumb between your eyebrows. Look up and give a slight bend backwards, opening through the chest, embracing through the core, and bring it down. So inhale up, thumbs to the forehead, exhale down. Give me one more. And back down. All right, this next one, we're gonna go ahead, bring your right hand behind, you're gonna twist towards the right. Gently push on your right thigh with your left arm and look behind you. Spinal twist. One more breath here. Exhale, other side. Give me some nice deep breaths here. Relaxing through the spine, growing taller. Shoulders away from the ears. And bring it back to the center. Go ahead and bring those arms out behind. Lace the hands. Inhale, lift the arms, open through the chest. Exhale, bring them down towards the floor, still laced. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale up one more time. And bring it down. Hands come out to the side, onto the floor. Bring your left arm up and over, lateral flexion here. And exhale, other side. Inhale over. Exhale, other side. One more. Exhale, bring it up. We're gonna go back to that spinal twist, so right arm behind, left arm up against the thigh. And we're gonna lift our right arm and bend forward. So your right arm is coming up and across. Your left arm is still on your thigh for support. Exhale, bring it down. Other side, spinal twist. That left arm up and over towards the front. And bring it back down. Spinal twist to other side. And give me one stretch up and over. And back down. Twist to other side. Left arm up and over. And down. Bring it back to the middle. From here, go ahead and walk those hands out in front of you. Keep those sits bones down on the floor. Stretch through the shoulders. Stretch through the glutes. And bring it up. From here, go ahead and bring it to your knees. Knees under the hips. Hands under the shoulders. We're going to do cat and cow. So inhale, bring the belly up, drop the head. Exhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Go ahead and give me a few more. At the pace of your breath. Last one, ending in cow. We're gonna lift our right arm and left leg, thumb to the ceiling, toes pointing down to the floor. We're gonna balance here. Great job, bring it down the other side. Thumb to the ceiling, foot flexed. Engaging the core for balance. And bring it down. Other side, once again. Hold it forward. If you want more, you can bring that hand to the inside of the foot and bend that knee. So this is dragon. You can stay with spinal balance if you'd like, or come here. And bring it down. Other hand forward, extend the opposite leg. Grab the foot if you'd like, into dragon. And release, bring it down. Go ahead and sit it back into child's pose, toes together, knees out wide. Hands and potted palms, so fingertips towards the floor. A nice cup shape in your hands. Opening through the back. Relaxing through the spine. Shoulders away from the ears. Nice full deep breaths in and out. Go ahead and walk those hands in. We're going to slide our left arm across the body, palm forward. And we're going to sit into it, reaching out forward with our right arm. Getting a deeper stretch into the back of the shoulder. Bring it up. Switch arms. Exhale as you sit into it. Nice deep breaths. bring it up. Bring it into hero, so bring those knees together, sit onto the heels. We're gonna inhale up, lift through the hips. Nice deep breath in, and exhale, bring it down. Inhale, up to kneeling. Exhale, bring it down. One more. And bring it down. Next one, we're gonna give frog pose a try. If you're on hardwood, you'll probably want to double your mat over or grab like a blanket or something like that for some support on your knees. We're gonna bring our knees out wide, feet directly behind the knee. They're gonna be flexed with your toes pointing out. So go ahead and you're gonna ease into that stretch. Letting gravity do a little bit of work here. Breathe deep. Knees out wide. As an option, you can bring those feet together and sit your booty back just a bit. So you're gonna get a stretch there too. Same spot, it'll be a little bit less intense. Otherwise, feet directly behind the knees, flexed, and just sit into it. Deep breaths. Fingers spread apart. Weight evenly distributed in your knees and in your hands. Shoulders away from the ears. Full deep breath in. Empty it back out. All right, go ahead and bring those feet in, sit it back, and bring your knees back in. We're gonna bring it down to half lotus. So swing those legs out front. You're gonna bring one foot to your side. Now this can be anywhere from your knee, if you feel the tug on your glutes on that same side, or you can bring that foot in more towards your hip. So you have one foot up on top. Go ahead and adjust yourself so your sits bones are on the ground. You should feel a nice pull through that glute for the top leg. Take a few deep breaths here. And on your next exhale, you can walk those hands out to whatever is comfortable for you. So you can bring it to your elbows, you can bring it out further, listen to your body, only stretch as much as you need to. Feeling that sensation into that glute. With each exhale, try and sit a little deeper into it. Keeping those sits bones on the floor. Go ahead and walk those hands in if you brought them out. Release that top leg and switch legs. Few deep breaths here. Your next exhale, walk it out forward. Sit into it deeper and deeper. On your next inhale, walk it in. Release that top leg. Swing the feet around back. You're going to bring it into down dog. So pike the hips. Chest comes towards the thighs. Heels pushing towards the ground. If you have a bend in your knees, that is fine. Tighten through the core. You can pedal your heels here, so bend one knee at a time. Push the opposite heel towards the floor. Dig it a little bit deeper. Each of those. Okay, last one. Go ahead and bring your left leg forward. You can bring that right knee towards the ground. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Opening through the hip. If you can, give me a little back bend here. Looking towards the sky. Breathe into it. If you want to add a stretch into your quad, go ahead and lift that back foot. Bring it in towards your hand. This is only an option. You do not have to do that.
Oh, Charlie horse.
Go ahead, twist towards the side, lift your arms. Fingers point out front and behind, like we're going into warrior two, but we're kneeling. Go ahead and drop that back arm, lift the front. We're gonna go into reverse. Opening through the chest, opening through the hips. Breathe into it. Exhale, use your core to bring yourself upright. Bring your left hand towards the floor. The right arm follows. And twist towards the left, lifting your left arm. So your chest is facing that front thigh. And if you want to challenge your core and your balance, you can also bring your arms to prayer position, using your core to keep yourself upright. Or you can stay where you were before. All right, release those arms, untwist the torso, sweep that left leg back into down dog. Open through the fingertips, push through the heels. Breathe into that. On your next exhale, bring your right foot forward. Bring that left knee towards the floor. And inhale, arms up. Bring it to a little back bend, if that's comfortable for you. Go ahead and bring the arms to shoulder height, twisting. towards the side of the room. Warrior two. Front knee over the ankle. Option to lift that back foot for a quadricep stretch. I keep wanting to combine the words. And go ahead and release. Bring that right arm comes up, left arm back towards the floor for your reverse. Opening through the front of the body. Clench through the core to bring yourself up. Right arm comes to the floor. Left arm up and over it follows. You're going to lift that right arm and turn towards the right. Now remember your option here. You can bring your hands into prayer position. Your tricep resting on the outside of your thigh. Using your core to keep yourself up. A few more breaths here. Go ahead and release that twist. Hands come towards the floor. Step it back into down dog. Go ahead and step one foot forward towards your hands. The other ones follow. We're going to hang out in this forward fold. Your back should be nice and straight. Make sure you're not rounding through the shoulders. If your knees are bent, that is fine. Whatever feels good for you. Let your head fall heavy. On your next inhale, bring the arms up. Thumb to the eyebrows and lean it back. Exhale, swan dive towards the toes. Coming back to that forward fold. Go ahead and walk your hands to the right side. Twisting the torso, feeling that stretch a bit differently through that right leg. Feet firmly on the floor. Walk it over to the other side. And bring it to the center. From here, go ahead and clasp your arms together. So grab each of your elbows. And let those arms and that head pull you down. The weight should be evenly distributed in your feet. Hips should be directly over the ankles. Make sure they're not back behind. Clench through the cord. Pull yourself in just a little bit closer. And sway side to side. Loosen up through the shoulders. Twist your head, shake it no. Let any tension fall out of your neck. And shake it yes, up and down. All right, bring the hands towards the floor. Go ahead and sit it down into that nice, easy pose we started with. Go ahead and lace the fingers behind the head. Chest nice and lifted. Let that head fall into your hands supporting the weight of your neck. Look towards the ceiling. Bring the head forward, drop the chin towards the chest, bring the elbows in, just slightly pulling on the neck. Make sure you're not pulling too hard. Go ahead and bring it up to how we started, weight of the head and the hands. And back forward. Maybe one more, open it up. Opening through the chest. And bring it forward. Release the hands. We'll go ahead and do a quick meditation. Hands come down, palms up towards the ceiling. Relax through the shoulders. Lengthen through the spine. Close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. Unclench your jaw. Bring the shoulders down and away from the ears. Focusing on your breathing. Clearing your mind. Think about how you feel right now. How does your body feel? Check in with yourself. Appreciate the work that you did here at this class. Let the mind fall quiet. All right, and we'll end it there. Namaste. The divine in me bows and appreciates the divine in you. Thank you very much. Please feel free to continue your meditation beyond this. 5 to 15 minutes is what's recommended. How was it, Mary?
Great. I
Awesome.
loved it.
Good to hear. Switched it up a little bit. Did a little more research.
Yeah. I like the relaxation kind of yoga.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Take care. Thanks, Jackie.
Have a good night. Thank you.
You too.